Yo, what up, yo? This is the also on Goldmyne, you know what I'm saying?
Senegalese, your love rice. Yeah. Senegalese, your love rice. Them say Senegalese, your love rice.
I was 10 years old. My mom came back from the market, and she was going to cook pepper soup for the customer for the night in Kano State, somewhere around Sabongeri, Emia Road. My mom is from Abeokuta, and I told a lot of people that my grandmom is from Auchi, and my dad is from Kano. And when I was 10 years old, I went to my neighbor's house to watch television. And their father came back and he looked at me and the rest of the children, and he said, "You all should get out of this sitting room." And it was like, "Go and tell your father to buy you a TV." And that was ringing in my brain. "Go and tell your father to buy you a TV. Go and tell your father to buy you a TV." And I woke up to my mom and I was like, "Mommy, Daddy me da na mo tin bere lo yin lati join. Daddy me da." And my mom started crying. And I felt like I've said something wrong to my mother. And when my mother is sad and low and down, that's when I'm sad and low and down. I want my mom to be happy. Where I am today is because of my mom, nobody else, because of my mom. So she said my dad wasn't coming back, that my dad was dead, and I became a table tennis player. I started, the next day I went to buy egg, and I cooked the egg and go to the table tennis joint to sell the egg and come back, bring money to her. From there, music came, and I left Kano with 911 that carried tomato bus, with tomato and all alabosa and things, onions, and got to Lagos. And my mom told me, when you are leaving, don't sleep with married women, don't bite, be prayerful. And I got to Lagos, and don't go to your father's house. And I got to Lagos. I was under this CMS bridge for almost 2 years. And I left CMS bridge and went back to Ray Power after my dream that God showed me Kenny Ogungbe again after Kano dream. That if you see Kenny Ogungbe or D1, you'll be successful. So when I went to Ray Power, there was this uncompleted building opposite Ray Power where I was staying. Tony has a house. The mother was selling clothes on Lagos Island. Eddie Montana has a family. They were living at Ogba. I didn't have a place to sleep. I was like an outcast. So I met Steve Kadri, may so he rest in peace. He was the one that took me to the studio after he listened to the song that me and Eddie through Benga were recorded at Ray Power. And he said, "Baba Kekeke, I wanted," before even Baba Keke, he actually brought me to the studio and told Sulaso that, "Hey, Sulaso, I want you to tell Baba Keke to listen to this song. This boy is talented." But when D1, it was D1 that came, not Baba Keke, and D1 walked me out of the studio. And when D1 walked me out of the studio, Baba Keke came in and he was like, "Hey, what's up, Steve? What's going on?" I said, "Baba, I want you to listen to this boy." And Baba Keke gave me a handshake and he showed me love. And immediately I had a relief right here in my heart. And Baba Keke listened to the song and he took it straight to the radio, put it on air, played the song 20 times that day, the next day 20 times. And after 1 week, Baba Keke said, from now on Ray Power, Uncle Hitzonrafai was a staff of Ray Power then, and Baba Keke was like, the next day, from today on, you're going to play 75% Nigeria, 25% foreign. That was the beginning of the successes and the beautiful things that have happened in my life. When I met the one, and he walked me out of the studio and I had got back to Kano, maybe I wouldn't have been where I am today. Maybe I wouldn't have met Timaya and a couple of other people that I've added value to. Maybe I would have just been in Kano and be very useless. Thank you, Kenny Ogungbe. Thank you, Hitzonrafai. Thank you, Dele Momodu. Thank you, Raymond Dokwesi. Thank you, Ben Bruce. Thank you, Olusa Adeboa. Thank you, Chris Bolsi. Thank you, everybody that I remember their name or not. Thank you, DJ Jimmy Jat. when you came to Kano with Blackie and Zaki. That was 1989. I'm still remembering everything. I can say it all. Today, humility will get you to everything you're doing. And no matter how people say bad things about you, you always become evergreen. You always be successful, and you always be happy. So for all these youth that want to be superstar and that want to be successful, don't ever in your life bite the finger that fed you. Education first, and don't bite the finger that fed you. If you bite the finger that fed you, you will never find happiness for the rest of your life. Your career ends from the moment you bite the finger that fed you.
Shaping our bad leaders. Senegalese, your love rights. Yeah.